and gals, Road Glide Solo here. Just sitting here on the back porch, taking a quick lunch break and having a bowl in a 7LE Oscar 101. This is another restoration that I did. Sorry, I don't have any pictures from before. First of all, let me say I apologize if there's any background noise. I'm sitting on the back porch. It's a little windy today, and so there's things rattling around and some construction work happening on the other side of the neighborhood, so you might hear some bulldozers backing up or what have you. But wanted to chime in real quick. I gave a shout out yesterday to Padre Piper, and he returned the favor on his video yesterday. And as I told him, I'm humbled and appreciate the fact that he not only gave me the shout out, but had some kind words to say about this new channel of mine. The response to his shout out was fairly significant. I got quite a few new subscribers as a result of his attention. I'll just read a quick list. It's Dale Piper, Dance Dad Piper, Corvette Jim Piper, Harlow Piper, Craig Flint, Four-Eyed Piper, Stephen Emmis, I hope I pronounced that right, and of course, Padre Piper are all new subscribers since his shout out. A couple of folks that found me before and have subscribed. Resurrected Piper, Traveler Mike, John Panzer, Jeff the Chef Piper, Ken T, Pipe Grump, Mel, the Garbage Man Piper Harris, Law and Smoke, Pipe Doc, and I'm sure I've missed a few. But sorry about that. I'm sure I missed a few. Just want to say thank you guys for kind of validating, so to speak, of the videos that I've popped up over the last couple of days. And a couple of videos ago, I did kind of a show off of one of the restorations that I did, which was, I think, a briar craft pipe that was pretty rough to begin with. Turned out pretty nice. I have yet to smoke it yet because I'm still letting it kind of dry out and air out from the alcohol salt treatment. But in that video, I asked the folks that were subscribers then, I had about 20. I asked if they would like to see that process happen in a video. And 20% of my subscribers said yes. Don't do the math. It was a couple. But I've decided that, I've seen a lot of videos. There's actually a ton on YouTube. I've decided that I'm going to go ahead and do it again. And I'm going to do it again regardless, but I'm going to do it again. This time I'm going to put it on the channel. It will probably take a while because I'll have to coordinate the video and all that good stuff. But I have 3 options. So I've recently purchased 3 different estate pipes. Hopefully I'll be able to show you a picture here. But before I do that, I'm going to show you a picture right now of my pipe tobacco inventory. I'm not going to go through the inventory, but I mentioned it yesterday that I was going to show a picture, but I got the video uploaded and realized that I forgot to put it in the corner. So, estate pipes. I got 3 to choose from. One is an Iwan Reese Jura 300. You'll see that right here. All I have right now are the eBay pictures. I have yet to actually receive the pipes. The next option is going to be a Chippendale Smooth Poker with a saddle bit, also pictured here. And finally, one that I bought literally right before I started this video. I've been kind of keeping my eye on it because I have yet to do one. And I've been kind of enjoying this Bones Zulu dog, which is a bulldog pipe. And I've been kind of looking for one in the estate market on eBay, and I found one. It is a Bertram Bulldog, and it's a fairly large example. So I'm going to be doing that one. I'm going to be restoring all three of these pipes regardless. What I'd like to hear from you is which of the three pipes would you like to see the restoration process on? Let me know down in the comments. I'll give it a couple of days. Well, actually, I'll give it until I get all three pipes in. And then I'll go through the comments, tally up which ones folks want to see, and I'll use that for the demonstration that I do on the channel later. So I still have to figure out a couple of logistics, camera placement, all that good stuff, but hopefully I'll make it educational as well, so that if you guys are thinking about doing restorations, you'll have a little bit better idea how to do it. And I got to tell you, if you do restorations as opposed to just cleaning pipes, it makes looking through eBay a lot easier, because you're not as worried about the shape of the pipe. You still want to make sure that you don't have, you know, a bunch of dings and dents and things like that, but a lot of those things you can repair fairly easily. So again, let me know down in the comments which one you want to see, and I will take your input and make that the video that I do for restoration. Also, one of my very first videos I did was the stoving process for the Bullseye Flake. I'm sorry, the Bullseye Flake, the Peter Sotheby Bullseye Flake. Just so you know, I'm kind of postponing that. It's actually going to be ready tomorrow. In order to smoke, that is. It'll be the 2-week waiting period after the stoving process. But I'm going to wait because I realized that to do the kind of review justice, I should probably have some regular Bullseye Flake as well, so that I can do kind of a back-to-back comparison. Obviously, I'll know what the stoved one tastes like, but I want to be able to kind of refresh my memory a little bit on what the non-stoved version tastes like, so I can try to, as good as my palate will do, I can try to explain the differences to you between the before and after. And I also did, because I'm a tinkerer, I also did a batch of Sutliff 515 RC1, which, if you're not familiar with that tobacco, I would highly recommend you getting some, especially if you liked McClellan's Red Cake 5100. It's basically Sutliff's clone version of that. Unfortunately, excuse me, unfortunately I started smoking pipes a little after McClellan shut down, so I've never tried the McClellan's Red Cake 5100, but I can tell you that the 515 RC1 that Sutliff is making is, on its own right, a great tobacco. So much so I bought a pound, and obviously I'm doing an experiment. I have one jar that is just, you know, as is, one jar that I'm stoving, and then the rest of it I put back in the cellar. I'm just going to let it sit there. So if you haven't tried that tobacco, give it a shot. From reviews that I've read and everything, it sounds like it's pretty close. And I know people describe the smell as ketchup, and the 515 RC1 definitely smells like ketchup. A little bit of a vinegar hint to it, but definitely smells like ketchup. That actually goes through into the taste as well. It's pretty moist right out of the bag, but nothing, you know, 20-30 minutes of drying on a well, here I'll show you what I use. A lot of people use paper. I've seen some people that use boxes. I went on Amazon and I bought a sheet of leather, and I use this all the time. I put it in my travel bag whenever I smoke out and about. It rolls up pretty nice. Fits in my travel bag, so I'll roll it up like this, usually shove a pipe in the end. But I use this all the time. I use it everywhere, and it's great for, you know, putting the tobacco on. Once you load your pipe, you can kind of roll it up like this and just tap it right into the rest of the bowl, or if you got too much, you can tap it right back in the jar. So hopefully in the next couple of weeks I'll be working on that video. And again, thanks so much for the subs, everyone, everyone that I mentioned and everyone that I didn't. Hopefully you guys will keep coming back for more, and hopefully I'll have enough ideas to keep y'all interested. So with that, happy Friday. I got to get back to work. I am Road Glide Sully. Catch you next time.